All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Louis. Today is May 27, 2020, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. All right, guys, I want to show you the title to this article, and it says here, the big war between Israel and her enemies could begin as soon as July the 1st, 2020. Now, the Bible speak about the battle of Gog and Magog. Actually, the Bible speak about multiple biblical wars to come. There's a possibility that this year we could see some kind of event. Again, guys, you know, in the year 2020, we have seen many events. So a biblical battle could rise up this year too, along with famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in various places. So this article, I just found it, haven't read it, don't know anything about it yet, but we're going to get to all these breaking news updates. And remember, guys, Jesus Christ warned about these events to come. Israel will see many nations coming together, and these nations will join forces, military, air support, ground support, and they're going to try to invade Israel. But then in Ezekiel chapter 38 and 39 speak about this great battle, and God is going to intervene, bringing fire down from the heavens. So once again, guys, we are seeing it, we are living it, and we are witnessing Bible prophecy right in front of our faces. Now, before I start, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. It will let you know when my videos uploaded. Give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate the love and support. And if you guys want to support this channel, again, the link to the PayPal and Patreon is in the description box. Look at this picture right here, guys. Look at this picture. That is brutal. You have the military tanks, you have soldiers and going against each other. Eventually, one day, this is going to happen. And we have seen it throughout history of World War I, World War II, and many other wars that it's been recorded in history. All right, so let's see what's going on here, guys. Now, it says here the level of tension in the Middle East is sky high right now, and it is about to go even higher. On Monday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that he would move ahead with a plan to annex portion of the West Bank in the months ahead. The coalition agreement that he reached with Blue and White Chairman Benny Gantz allows him to submit annexation for a vote as early as July. And if Netanyahu is actually going to do this, it will almost certainly happen before the U.S. election in November 2020. Now, every time when there's some kind of election going on, there's always events occurring. And we're going to see something big this year, guys, especially the election here in the western part. We're going to see many events to come. There's going to be new agreements that the enemies is not going to like. So once again, guys, we could see something really big in the year 2020. And, you know, again, we are witnessing a lot of stuff. We are witnessing many stuff. So the Trump administration is prepared to support Israel annexation under certain conditions, but a Biden administration will be 100% opposed to such a move. So Netanyahu realizes that this opportunity may never come again. Okay, so Netanyahu is like, well, we got to do this as soon as possible because there's no guarantee that President Trump might win 2020. If Joe Biden wins, Joe Biden is going to kick Israel to the side and not help him out. So Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu want to do this as soon as possible before the 2020 election. So Netanyahu realizes that this opportunity may never come again, and he is fully prepared to seize the moment. But of course, if Israel does annex a large portion of the West Bank, that could easily spark a huge regional war, which again is a possibility. Yeah, it's true. It could be true, guys. It could be true. Now, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he knows that he has a short period of time. Again, guys, you know that the left is not for Israel. So needless to say, the Palestinians and their allies will never, ever accept the annexation of any West Bank. territory, but Netanyahu seems absolutely determined to move ahead with his plans. The following comes from Time magazine. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday pledged to annex parts of the occupied West Bank in the coming months, vowing to move ahead with the explosive plan despite a growing choir of condemnation by key allies. The Palestinians, with wide international backing, seek the entire West Bank as the heartland of a future independent state. Annexing large chunks of this territory will all but destroy the faint remaining hopes of a two-state solution. And Haaretz is reporting that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu specifically stated that the target date for beginning annexation is July the 1st, and we don't intend to change it. Okay. So there's a possibility that, yes, we, again, the Holy Land, again, Israel could see something really big when it comes to, dealing with the situation of the West Bank. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he's taking this really seriously, and he's not going to wait. He's doing this before the 2020 election. But the Palestinian is not going to like it. And this could create a huge biblical war that is written in Bible prophecy. So once again, guys, we've seen something really big. Like I said, the rumors of wars are rising. It's not only the events that's happening in the world where the numbers are rising, but you cannot ignore these events that's happening in China and India and Libya and Syria and the Palestinian and Israel. Again, and plus you got the 2020 election coming too. So once again, guys, 2020 is going to be a bumpy ride. All right. So the Americans said recently that they're prepared for annexation within weeks. Look at that. So I thought it was going to be in months, or I thought President Trump was going to take his time, but this is in weeks. Under the coalition agreement between Likud and Kahol Lavan on July 1st, meaning in a month time, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will be able to bring the agreement reached with the United States on the issue of applying sovereignty to a debate on the Security Cabinet and the full Cabinet, and for the approval of the Cabinet and or the Knesset. And on Monday, Netanyahu told a meeting of Likud's Knesset faction in response to an MK question that the target date for beginning annexation is July 1st, and we don't intend to change it. He added that this is an opportunity that can't be missed. All right. It say read more. So if I click on it, guys, that's all of it. Again, it's just going to take me to the original article. So once again, we could see something big in the coming months. It's going to be a hot summer. Well, there's going to be a whole bunch of events to come, guys. We could see something between the Palestinians and Israel, guys. If Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu goes with this plan. And the United States wants to do this in weeks. So by July 1st, they're going to do that agreement, which could cause a huge, big event to come. So once again, guys, the Bible does speak about biblical battles, but we don't know when this event will occur. Let's say if this thing does passes, it could end up being like some kind of confrontation, and then it would ease down. But once again, only God knows when biblical battles begin, when it comes to a great army forming together and going against Israel. I mean, again, all that is coming soon, guys. Now, I'm not saying a war is coming. I'm just giving you guys the updates, and there's a possibility. Yeah, if this thing goes through, the Palestinians is not going to allow it. So, is there going to be a war? Well, anything is possible, guys. It is the year 2020 where so many things are happening. Many people are just completely, those people who don't know Christ are just asking asking themselves that they want to go back to 2019. Us true believers, we already know that many of this event is going to come. So, this year, there's a possibility something might happen. But again, we got to put our faith and trust in Jesus Christ. So once again, guys, it says here, the big war between Israel and her enemies could begin as soon as July 1st. Leave comments down below if you can, guys. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I'm seeing that this channel, they are hiding the videos, guys. So if you can, give this video a thumbs up. So for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, P.O. Box number 2, 3432 U.S. Highway 19, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to give your life to Jesus Christ, email me. My email is in the description box. And for those of you that want to support us, again, the Patreon link and the PayPal link is also in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless. Give your life to Jesus Christ and get baptized. We are living in tough time. Till next time later. Peace.